This book, The Girl Who Drank the Moon, is a fairy tale about a small village that has a yearly tradition of sacrificing a newborn to an evil witch who lives in the wood. Um, and this is a yearly tradition that's led by the elders of the village. And every year, a child is sacrificed without protest because it's so commonplace, except for this year. One mother refuses to give her daughter over to the elders to be given to the witch. And she even says, if you take my daughter, I will come find you. And this mother and daughter share a special bond through a crescent moon birthmark, which I'll talk about a little bit later. But because she doesn't want to sacrifice her daughter, she's declared a mad woman because she's breaking tradition of the community. So the townspeople think that because if they sacrifice a baby, that the witch will leave their town alone, and that this witch takes the babies and eats them or gives them away. But in reality, the witch actually takes the babies into her care and sets them up with families in another village who raise the babies as their own. But there's one baby, Luna, who she takes and is feeding Starlight. But accidentally, when she reaches up into the sky to grab the Starlight, she grabs Moonlight. And now the baby becomes magical, just like the witch, which is why she's named Luna, because of the Starlight, or the Moonlight that she's given instead of Starlight. And now she's developing these magical powers with her grandma, with another dragon and a swamp monster. So a lot of mythical characters in this book. And later on, the book continues with her growing up and her exploring her powers. And as she's growing up, the witch realizes that her powers are too much for a 5-year-old to handle. So she decides to take away her powers until she's 13 years old. And that's where the book continues and starts to develop. So I'll leave the rest to your imagination, but you should definitely read the book to find out more about that.